Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of the altars. Let's continue where we left off. So we were at day 7. We were moving and let's see what we have. Radiation barrier is off. Alright, let's see. Okay, here's our ship.
Hello, Molly. How's the grass today?
Think let's see what we have here. Radiation barrier, yeah. Mission workshop. Right, we don't have anything to produce because we are moving at the moment. That's why I think I can't do anything with machinery as well. Let me see the map. So where I'm at, we need to go. I probably need to go to the kitchen, right? Oh, that's too far. No, we're good. Airlock unavailable while we're moving. Makes sense. Base navigation. Terminal offline while the base is moving. Sure, it makes total sense. Yeah, and we can't produce anything. Okay. Let's talk with our friend here. Okay, we have nothing to tell them. So the last time we had some, we both had some food. Open the altar stab. Okay, let's go then to the altar stab. Altar stab. The altar stab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left provides insight into recent events. Okay. Open manual. Don't want to do that. So anxiety has gone down a bit. Gloomy has still a little bit gloomy, but quite rebellious. Frustrated and rebellious. Okay. Bit annoyed. Ambitious Jan is really irritating. No hunger, ate adequately today, no radiation, no injuries. Cool. So last time we ate this good food, or the better food that their mother basically was able to craft them while they were children. And yeah. They bonded over that. Okay. Hello.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
Oh, okay, so we need to do this thing again. Since the altar is a survival game, it's completely normal that you will replay some scenes more than once. If after loading the game, you will start dialogue that you have already encountered, we mark your previous dialogue choices. This way it will be easier for you to decide whether you would like to follow the same path or make different choices. Okay. Since I closed the game probably before it was like this section was saved, I need to do it again. And now you can see what was my last time I chose. So we can try this one. Get a grip. We need to fix the comms room.
Time to get a grip, man. We need to fix the comms room so we can make it out of here faster. Are you deaf? I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
Alright, I think this is definitely the part where I wanted to change my response last time. You will do the same.
You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well.
Maybe, but we're in this together.
Maybe. But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Modules deteriorate over time, which makes them prone to failure. To repair a communication room, you'll need a repair kit. You can craft one in workshop. Okay, so I guess we need to do that part all over again, like fixing the communication part, fixing the communication part, then talk with our alter, get friendly with him, all that stuff. Right? Well, I mean, let's do it then. What else? What other option I have? Okay, let's go upstairs. Let's fix it. So last time when I closed the game, I actually saw a warning that I haven't saved some time, and I thought, well, probably nothing. It's probably just saved right after we finished our last cutscene, but it seems like it wasn't the case, so I know next time.
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, I guess.
I think so. I was almost done for it, but then I got these crazy instructions to duplicate and edit myself. Was that you?
Yeah. It's called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
Yes, thanks.
Yeah. I created my alter. Thanks for the help, I think. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. We needed to act.
Okay, we have gone through all those options previously. So you are getting me out of here.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
Oh. Okay. Let's go with the same option. How do you know you're not talking to him?
How do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah. Nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around. How bad is he feeling?
He's pissed off at me. Won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah. true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Memories.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah. Mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
Right, cool. Yes, let's go to the quantum computer. So, in our previous recording, we actually went through all those happenings already. So I'm not gonna spend time on this again. Let's go back to the kitchen and tell Carl Walter. Ah, he's in the womb. Okay. Well, in that case, we go here.
I've been thinking about what you said. You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time. Funny you should say that, because I'm the one who went to college. Oh, look at you. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? No. I messed up. Happy? Why should I be? All I know is that sticking it out with Mom and protecting her was the right thing to do. I knew it then, and I still do. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do, and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
I feel like none of those choices really matter. Like, I feel like the outcomes that you see on the right side of the altar about his mental state, always responds like based on they feel like the same based on the choices that I've taken and the things that I remember from the previous recording. So I feel like I'm gonna just keep this one.
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I could pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Like the guy's motivation. If you die, I die. Right, so pierogi. Let's craft it. And let's eat it.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did. Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word.
No, she said they were delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So? They're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
This is really cool concept of bonding, like the way how like Alters and main guy really bonds and create some core memory between them. So let's see. So he actually has more joy, a little bit anxious, still frustrated, but burden and gloom has been decreasing, so he's angry, but yeah, but better. Right, so talk with the altar now. So how do you feel?
How do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now.
They weren't that bad.
Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
So did I.
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
Right to the point. Yeah, I think that's the path we need to take now. I think we need to handle this our way.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right, so until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses. Do they know about me?
They told me to create you.
They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards. Tell me you know what to do.
We will improvise.
All I know is we need to get to a safe place, then we'll improvise. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people? The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
Versions of us, you mean?
Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
I can't wait to do it again.
Actually, I can't wait to branch myself again. Sure. Take the bull by the horns. Good luck keeping him happy.
Interesting. Unknown caller. Let's see. Lena.
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me. and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
So that's why you're calling.
Oh. So that's why they got you to call.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
Did they tell you anything more?
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
I was lucky.
I don't know. Beginner's luck, I guess.
Okay. I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. Maybe I shouldn't have. What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC?
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
There's no one.
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
Okay, thanks, I'd like that.
Yeah. I'd like that. Thanks.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
It's gonna be interesting.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Don't jump into your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, I'll take a look around.
Act 1. I wonder how many acts there are. 3, 4, 5. We'll see. We'll figure it out. The sun is far away. It's good to know.
Can't get rid of you.
So what's his problem? Give him the multi-tool.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
Something you wanted to discuss with me?
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you was sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode.
Oh?
Yeah, but I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Thanks, can't wait to check them out.
Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Sweet, we could do with some improvements.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound
Makes sense.
advice. I'll consider.
Right, so let's check those upgrades out then. Ah, right, we need research to expand our base, but we can build. I thought we already have workshop, so we can build greenhouse, research lab, refinery, social room, infirmary. Nice, okay, so that's quite a lot of new things. Also, let's check this out. Sweet battery. Okay, radiation filter and repair kit. And Vertara drill. Okay, we need more resources, more metals for this. Nice. Probably need that quite soon. But let's head out. Also, let me do this. Let's do this. It's because our radiation level is quite high. Okay, so where are we? Okay. Let me actually first check out back of the things here. Seems like we can't really. Right, so there's multiple ways to head out. Always check your surroundings first. Okay, so we have some resources here. It's gonna take some time, but cool. Yeah. Extract those. We're gonna need those anyway. Those resources, the metals. Okay. I think that's it. This front. Okay, so whereas is that the volcano there? Up front. Feels like volcano.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river. Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
Okay. So we are.
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
So we have a bunch of lava here. Nice. Organic deposit. Oh, cool. So it was right. Send the scan wave. The wave appears on the scan round and moves towards the deposits. Follow the way to find it. Cost 1 energy. Oh, but let's do that. Right. So how can I... Wait, but... I can't. Somehow I can't send the wave. Interesting. I know I can't. Even when I press the oh, hold down the F key. Okay, let's do it like this. Is that it? I guess so. Building node, pylon, travel pylon. Mighty outpost. Yeah. So our base is that way, but I don't think we have. Oh, we have direct connection, almost direct connection. So let me build some pylons then. Wait, let's do this. Good here.
Take a look there.
No need. We have organics quite enough at the moment. We can extract some of them already here as well. So we can continue from there. So let's see. Let's go up here. Yes, we can recharge here. Okay, so it takes a bit of time to recharge as well. Okay, yeah, that's a nice lava there. So what else can we find here? Okay, we can climb up there. Let me just collect this one. This one. See where we really are.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
Interesting. Get through the rocks.
Only I had a tool to drill through them.
Ah. Yeah, exactly, we have the tool. So next time... Okay, cool. So next time we can bring drop blockade already. Let's see, we still have... Alright. On. Somehow I can't dive it. Like, again, this doesn't function. Like when I keep the E on, it doesn't work. Okay, good. Can we go away? This no. Okay. So we have a ball as well, as I can see. Okay, let me go this way. Let me see what's there. I'm not gonna collect this one as we are almost full. We can jump down from here. Oh, there's metal deposits. Nice. There seem to be some rapidium.
Only I had a tool to drill through them.
Okay. So really the same story. Okay, let's head back. Yeah. So we got some rubidium, not all of them, so we need to head back there. Let's get in before we have this radiation bug. Right, let's see. Get through the rocks. No. We need this drill pylon component package. So let's take this and let's take this. And let's do it like this. And let's... Can we... No, I don't want to work myself. Can I assign somebody? How can I assign? Probably I can, but need to figure out how can I assign. Maybe it's because it's... Okay, there's a call. Let's do the call. It's calling again.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
They just need time.
I'm on it. Just need a little time.
Right. Well, I got in touch because I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
What's the bad news?
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleporting.
Okay. How long will it take them?
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
It's your job to ensure our safety.
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe. Step by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
You said there's other news.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much rubidium as possible.
Figures. I'm worthless to you without rubidium.
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without rubidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
We are getting along much better.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, You admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
What will happen to my altars later?
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both. I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters. I hope you're not laughing.
No, no. Tell me more about your family.
Your family seems interesting. Got any more stories about them?
It's a big family. Brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles. Yours?
I was the only child.
Wow. Can't imagine how that feels. Anyway, no time to talk about families now, right?
Tell me more about your boss.
Tell me more about this boss of yours. Mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mind, very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, you know. Talk to people on space missions in person.
Oh, I feel so blessed.
You should. He saved your life, in a way.
Let's get on with it then.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidian, Mr. Dalsky. And wait for contact from my boss.
Your life path has been updated. New branches and possible alterations are available in the quantum computer. Right? Check it later. I do want... Right, so we already queued here. Actually want this way. So, but I still don't know how to make sure somebody else would work on this. Okay. We have enough food, we don't need to cook it. Thing here as well, I believe. Big tire slows your work but doesn't have to impact your social life. You still have enough energy to socialize with your alters. Okay, so basically every evening till 11
There's so much stuff you need to take on exploration. Batteries,
till
drills,
11
detectors.
you have...
Mission must feel like a second job.
Okay, I want to talk with him. So he's going to the... Can I talk with him? I can't. Or he needs to complete his animations. I can't talk with him. Okay, cool. In that case, let's go pet our friendly sheep.
You know, sometimes I wish everyone was as easygoing as you.
Real question is, should we create additional altar? We are happy with the current one. I mean, we need to create them anyway, so that's not the question. Question is, do we want to create it right now? And let me dive deeper here. Okay, let's see, where are we? So we could create doctor here. Let's see. Qubit required 3. We have qubit level 1. Okay, we can't do that. We have the technician already. We can do the miner. Okay, not a bad choice. Refiner. Okay. Scientist and guard. Okay, we can't do the guard, it's need a better qubit. Scientist, we could do botanist. How much do we have? How much rubidium do we have? So we have 50, so we could create 2 of them. I'd like to start with the scientist, to be honest. 26 years old, the path of science. Maybe it wasn't the most profitable decision, but Lena supports it. She says she loves your campaign getaways, and the way she listens to you when you told her your plans for your PhD project motivates you like hell. Who said you can't pursue the path of science and be rich? Yeah, let's do it. So scientist can. Okay. 27 years old. Research comes first. You give Lena a wave as she walks you to the bus for the airport. She's gonna be fine. It's only a few months and she's been busy with her own project anyway. You love the way the two of you can give each other space. Of course, it would be great to move out of the student dorm already, but research comes first. Always. 28 years old, drifting apart. Locations on your blackboard stir mixed feelings in you. The result is not what you expected, but on the other hand, you feel that familiar tingling in your stomach. You may be onto something completely new here. Oh shit, you completely forget about Lena. She wanted to come and pick up her things from your place. You need to call her and postpone. 30 years old, a breakthrough. This is it, you knew it would be a breakthrough. First a grant and now a serious investor. How about enlarging the team? Getting an office maybe? And a new set of clothes. You can't go on looking like an underpaid postgrad student. There's gonna be a lot of business meetings ahead of you, Jan. 30 years old, eyes on the prize. Will your research really contribute to finding rubidium one day? Going in the direction of nanotech in space exploration could increase the chances of that. You really need to focus. Success is around the corner. 33 years old. You both changed. You look at her in astonishment. Lena, is that you? Fancy meeting her at this conference. Looks like she's gone far too. Not as far as you, obviously. She's changed. You both have. Amazing how young and immature you were back then. Seems like ages ago. Good to see she's done well for herself. The Pinnacle, 34 years old. You read that contract over and over again. Corp. Space mining mission. Want your tech on board. This must be pinnacle of your career. You have worked so hard for this. Well done, Jan. Now let's get to work. 34 years old, getting on board. The data seems inconsistent. What could be the reason for those failures? You can't do it with the whole team and still, something's missing. Your tech is well tested. Maybe it's not being used properly. You've heard rumors that the Base for Success Ali Corps sending just about anyone on those Dolly missions. Maybe they need you on board. 35 years old, Project Dolly. Just one final radio check and you're good to go. Time to sort this mess out in person. Interesting. So I wonder if we actually let's check the bomb. No, this is wrong. Should I check it? Oh, so it takes 7 more hours to complete it. So I guess let's go to sleep then. And by morning we should have the new team member. I keep forgetting where my bed is. The sun is far away, which is good. Okay, new altar is ready. Using assignments, you can assign your artist to work in the base or outpost outside. The altars are scheduled to work from 9 to 9. Oh, 12 hours. However, the number of hours given artist working depends on his emotional state. Highly motivated altars will work longer, while those in the bad mood will finish earlier. To assign altars to work, press tab and choose assignments. Cool. Let's do that. Assignments. Workshop. Jan. Right? So Jan is going to work for 9 hours. Not the full extent. That's it. Okay, that keeps. Kitchen. Yeah, we can grate some mush and all the stuff. Maybe we should. Let's see. Like we have 90 mush. We don't have any raw food. We have still 30 rapidium as well. Yeah, hello sheep.
Ah, you woolly beast. Got a minute? We need to talk.
Let me talk with him first. There. So where is he heading? Airlock. Stork. You look tired.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay?
I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor?
Yeah, makes sense.
I hadn't thought of that.
Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
I'll get you a dormitory.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm.
Sounds like a promise.
Let's track it. First of all, command center. Yeah, I'm just trying to check where we could add it, but we can do that later. Base navigation, base building. So build. So what does dormitory? Oh, we can definitely build it already. But we're not going to build. What's that here? Yeah, let's add here for now. Okay, Jan wants to talk. He's in the kitchen again.
What a week, huh?
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for.
Hallelujah.
I hope you sleep well tonight.
I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization. Sweet dreams then.
Okay, but is he going to work on this assignment or not? Because I would like to get this drill now. So I can... Sure, if I can skip on this. Let's not skip. We need to find more resources because I would like to build research lab as well, and I need 7 more medals. Okay, good. Let's talk with our new altar. Hey there.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
What?
Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which could only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Alright, it's impressive.
Wow, you're right. That's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
Get to work immediately.
You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Okay, cool. So, let's say...
resolve this?
Okay. So what I want to explore a bit. To get that rapidium. And then explore more. Time at the moment to go with them. Let's see what's here. Enriched metal deposit. This deposit allows you to mine metals and enrich metals, which can further refined. Mining this deposit is quick, but contrary to other deposits, it's placed in an area with high level radiation. Oh, okay. Interesting, so we can jump up from here. Yeah. So we should not really spend much time here, otherwise we're gonna get a lot of radiation. Okay, let me get back here and some other time. Because I need to still get this. I'd like to get the mining stuff figured out. Okay, cool. Metal deposit. Yeah. We need a couple of more, then we can build a scientist place for the scientist. Okay. Okay, for the quick pause. Let's see. Oh, I have one vertical drill actually. Somehow I can't use the scan wave. Well, let's do it like this then. How many do I have? Oh, I have 6. So we need to start moving backwards. Nothing really here. Okay. I see. So I need to do this area first. Then I can spend energy for the potential lookout. Okay, now I see how it works. Makes sense. Please scan this. So I only have one left. Okay, we found it. So it's here. You don't need to scan full area, which is good. Right, can I recharge my... Okay, it doesn't work at the moment. So... build... We need pylons. Where did I... okay, no. I jumped up from somewhere, some corner. It was from here. So let me do it like this. Oh, this is perfect.
Should I take care of this now?
No. But it's good that we have now both resources. We need those other metals as well. So let's see. We need this enriched metal as well. But I'm a little bit afraid of this. I'm a little bit afraid of this. Well, radiation. Yeah. Okay. Let's collect that. Let's collect the rubidium. Anything else interesting here as well? Okay. So we can create, I think, for a next. Oh, this is also rubidium. For a next character or next altar, we're gonna create the. Okay. So is this going to work now? Let's see. Does it need some? Okay. I need to operate. Then it's gone. Yeah, I don't have any. Destroying a rock wall to the clear path uses 1 drill charge. You can craft them in your workshop. Oh, I see. Interesting. Rubidium deposit as well. This is interesting. This is very interesting. So, okay, so this is blocked for us. I'm gonna do it as a next. Let me just try to find some resources quickly.
Okay. This is not good. We are surrounded. Damn it. So much for plan B.
Then we have the whole alphabet, so nothing's lost yet. Nice. The travel pylon is useful structure for exploring terrain far away from the A's. Inability works a fast travel point as well as regular pylon that collects other structures. It comes a quick charging station for replacing sweet energy. Interesting. Okay, we need to get rid of those. Box here. Right. So I would like to get this next time. Just out of time anyway. Let's see where we are. So what is this? This is some new crystal. We can jump here. Rock blockade. So I would like to head back, but so I need multiple charges of the for the drilling. I would like to create additional altar. Maybe somebody who can mine. Let's see. Maybe I can. We don't have much time. Okay. Yeah. Let's come back to it tomorrow. Yeah. I need to head back before the radiation hits. Okay. Okay, we can recharge here, right? Yes. We can fast travel here. Okay. Right. Let's see what these guys are talking about. So the scientist probably wants to talk and oh, technician as well.
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally.
Can you teach me how to run it better?
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all
Jira, remember to use
variables in the
Jira.
equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you?
Team building is important.
Hey, you've just crossed out every team building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way round. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed.
What was your research about?
So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration. We went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back.
You had big plans for it.
You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone.
I understand how you feel. Actually, just focus on work here and now.
Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it, but yes, you're right. Let's get Rapidium back to Earth, and maybe later, we'll see.
Cool. So we have talked with him. Dormitory. So where did I... Oh. To the... That's like a party place. I have bad news about our way around.
Okay, I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is fast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit. What now?
We should find way across.
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh? Well, actually, I do have an idea. We could build a research lab and see if we can come up with anything useful there. Okay, let's give it a go.
That was my plan as well. I think we are thinking the same way, or great minds think alike. Right, so what we have here? Nothing cute. I do need some drill cartridges. Yes, and let's actually create 3 of those. So John is off the shift. All right. So we need to build research lab. Let me for now add it here. I'm gonna swap it around. I'm gonna move. I can't move it. Interesting. So let's do it like this. I'm gonna move. Okay, let's keep it for now. Let's keep it there for now. Yeah. So we have the research lab, which means cheaper, but oh, we can research things. Nice. So we can research in exploration, in the economy. Mining and refining enriched metals is 50% faster. Mining minerals, rubidium and organics is 50% faster. Oh, that is good. Mining metals is 50% faster. I'd like to do this. Recycler. Modular produce organic daily. The more people in base, the more organic is produced. Unless second workplace in the base maintenance module. The mission. Crossing the lava river. So let's first do the economy part, and then we can figure out the mission side. This is where my usual yeah, let's add you there. My usual approach to the gaming comes is that let's do all the side quests first, and only then do the main mission once you are like million levels higher than whoever the next boss. Okay, cool. I think we couldn't do yeah, we can't do doctor. We could do miner. I was thinking about this. We already have the scientist. We could do botanist. They could start growing us better food. Right, and then we can do the miner and refiner. Yeah, let's do the botanist first. So, 31 years old, letting go. Okay, this is it. Where she goes, you follow. Time to let go your fears and just trust her. Things will work out as long as you have each other. Alter it. Okay, cool. So we created the botanist. So, 32 years old, never been better. Look at her, so happy about her promotion and to partner already. Things are happening for her, fast. maybe less for you. You got that job only thanks to her, you know that. But so what? She's happy and you're not complaining. Things have never been better between the two of you. Ambition is overrated. Training places. As Dolly missions, she wanted to go so much. Put her work to the test in a space, but she can't. You'll have to do it for her. You're apprehensive, out of shape, and well, you would rather just stay at home. But it's so important to her, and you know you'll do it. You'd do anything to prove your love. 35 years old, Project Dolly, you board the spacecraft with good feeling. You got this and you'll be back in no time. Besides, Lena promised she would be in touch every day. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Okay, we're almost at the time. So 8 hours. Should make it.
Hey, Molly. What are you up to, little rascal?
Like petting the sheep is like good. This we have a call. It's a good luck thing. Where is this? Oh, 1 level. Wow. Maxwell calling. Oh, this is the boss.
Hello?
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Geralt. Is this a Geralt voice? Yeah, I still can't get over it.
Yeah. I still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found rubidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
People have right to know.
Limited circle, huh? Bullshit. The public has a right to know about such things.
I like your passion, Jan. You're an honest man. But you're under enough pressure already. We don't need the media to go berserk or the stock market to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you up there. Your task is difficult enough, and failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the rubidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rubidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I have mixed feelings.
I have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Let's go with, of course.
Of course.
Then we will understand each other well. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate rupidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now. Constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dulski.
Are you buttering me up for something?
Okay, you're buttering me up for something big here. Let's cut to the chase.
Hard-headed. I like that. You've probably noticed how different rupidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
And how come it works?
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
You're afraid it might not withstand the journey.
So, you're afraid the rupidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting rupidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a rupidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Interesting. I don't have time to do it.
Listen, you're very convincing, but I'm afraid I just won't have the time to do it. I need to find a way forward before the sun comes up.
You're losing faith easily. Look how far you've come. You survived the landing. You found rupidium. Then you branched yourself and managed to get the base moving. Would you really be happy with yourself if it all went to waste?
Waste? Wow. Is that what you consider saving my life?
Your life, my life. Let's face it. All it is a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until, once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
Whew. What can I say?
I don't know. But whatever you make of it, let me bare my soul to you. I think these are rare moments that matter. So, enough talking. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
The branching.
The branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp. But for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Altering mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified and I already told you too much. I think you deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested just for a while. Not much came of it. Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
The altars.
What will happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't know. Yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here, but I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
I don't like the sound of this.
We will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
Finding.
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What? But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
No, I'm good.
No. I'm good.
Rapidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you. And we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Interesting. So, I'm going to build those arc, yes, but probably leave it later. Let's go to sleep. Okay. Stay then. New altar is ready. Nice. Okay, let's talk with him. Hello, sheep. Hey man, can you hear me?
Hey man, can you hear me? Where am I? What is this? Take it easy. You're on strong sedatives. What the hell?
You're confused, that's fine.
I know. You're confused. That's perfectly fine. Really? So, who are you? Relax. I'll tell you everything. But right now, we need to focus on you. Just to make sure you're all right. Can you answer a few questions for me? Okay. Do you remember who you are?
I'm... Jan Dolsky.
Good. And what is your role on this mission, Jan? I'm a botanist. So, wait, this is it? The mission? Did we land?
Things went sideways.
I'm afraid things went sideways during the landing. Everyone died. Except for me. You. What about me? Are you... Are you real?
Just as real as you.
Just as real as you. Then, what's going on? It's like we're alternative versions of the same person. Wow. But why is this happening?
I had to recreate the crew to save the mission.
I told you, everyone died. I had to use my DNA to recreate a crew if I wanted to save the mission. That doesn't make any sense. We're not exactly the same.
Your life path is different than mine.
Yes, we're different. You made different decisions in your life. I'm not sure I understand. You know what? I think you should just rest a little and read the mission logs. You'll find all the answers there. Sure. Yeah, mission logs. Why not? Hey, wait. If all this is... If I mean... What about my wife? Where is she? I need to know.
She's on Earth and we need to figure out how to get there.
She's on Earth, and we need to figure out how to get there. Okay. Okay. What do you want from me? We'll need all the help we can get. Someone to run the greenhouse, prep the food, so on. Trust me, you'll have a lot to do. I'm not sure I'm ready to work just like that. Right. Like I said, rest, go through the logs, meet the rest of the crew, and let's talk again in a while. Yeah, I'll see you around.
Okay, nice. So what's this? Wait, this has this. Kitchen. So they are arguing. That's the thing.
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
Authors argue about the quality of food given to them. Scientists want to stick to mush diet while the Danish and the men still will be fed quality meals regularly. 2 quality meals in the next 5 days. Let's do this. Let's try.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
Raw food. You can grow in greenhouse.
You've got to be kidding me.
I can build the greenhouse. That's what I wanted to do anyway. So this is super big. This is super big. Difficult. Interesting. Right. So let me swap things around. Let's do the command center right after the communication room and workshop in the captain's. This way. I could add greenhouse here. Or I could do... swap these things around here. Let's do it this. Command center. communication. Now let's do it like this. Some problems with the room. Let's see. Research, yeah. Oh, nice. Raw food package. Let's do a couple of those. I think we're gonna actually do more. Later on, get the organics back. Then we can have a better cooked meals. I will also assign kitchen, not kitchen, greenhouse. And the botanist there. So they start from 9, okay. So where to go to there. Okay. Let me actually get that, then I can get the radium deposit, I guess. Let me quickly see if I have 4 balance. I don't have any mining outposts. Okay, that's bad. Production. Let's add this as well. We're out of resources. Let's run it from here. Okay, good. So we consumed that. Let me actually discover this radium deposit. This was from here. Everywhere. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's so the light goes that way. Wait, can we see it here already or no? I guess not. This means it's up there, so we need to climb. Scan this corner as well. Oh, and we found it. Cool story. The problem is... Okay. So I need... Yeah. Problem is I don't have... Oh, we have mining outpost already. Cool. So what it means now? Can I build it from here and down, and then later I could connect those? Yeah, let's try that. I don't have much pylons, but I can probably build some of those. Oh, okay. So I could... I don't have to... Yeah, let's do it like this. So as much of the range, let's use the range as much as possible. Okay. Let's do it like this. Done. So what it means, I have this outpost as well. They're all connected. I could do this. Okay. Is it... Can I actually search in here? Okay, that side. Radiation isn't growing as crazy as I was afraid of. Cool. What it means... Production. Need metals. Okay, we are good with the radiation, to be honest. Yeah, I was afraid of much bigger problem, but we're good. And we have some vertical drills. Okay, let's do this. You can, yeah. Okay, good. Let's head back. Reassign him anyway. To build me additional miner, basically. How can I access that down there? Can we quickly do that? We have like half an hour. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get back to that in the morning. The time is flying here quite fast, so let me get back to it in the morning. So we escaped. So John, the botanist, is in the dormitory. So let's talk with him. Everything okay?
Hey, everything okay on your side? Actually, I was going to approach you. Do you think... Is there any way I can go back to my life, I mean?
Let's start with getting back to Earth.
Why don't we start with getting back to Earth? And then what? Going back to nothing doesn't motivate me.
What was so special about your
What
life?
was so special about your life? What was special? Huh. How about my non-existent home?
Would be the first thing you would do.
Imagine there was a way, and you could go back. What would be the first thing you'd do? That's a no-brainer. I'd check up on Lena. I'm worried to death about her.
Why are you worried?
Why would you be worried? No, forget I said that. I think I'm still a little confused, that's all.
You miss her.
You miss her. Don't you?
Well, of course I do, but with some sympathy. I started speaking Estonian, sorry. So let's do, of course I do, let's see if you can get any sympathy out of him.
Of course I do. Suddenly, everything's gone. Just like that. It's brutal. I'll need more time to even start hoping to come to terms with it.
Take your time.
Sure. Take your time. But remember, you're needed here. Yeah. I'll do my best to find some sense in it.
Yes. Anything we can talk with him. We have one optional task. Square me, provide a quality meal for the next... at least twice next 5 days, right? So what we have... Oh. So we actually have enough resources to provide every altar, so we need 6 meals. 6 cooked meals. Do it like this. I can craft probably some of them. At least one.
Please consider crafting radiation filters. We've run out of them.
Did we? So... okay, so where is my workshop? No, okay, my workshop is on the 2nd level. Base navigation and machinery was... so this about the radiation levels, right? So we need a couple of those. Hey, can I get rid of this education here? We still have the last one. Okay, I think so. We don't have anything heavily damaged just yet. Let's see. I need a mining output. I need a couple of radiation filters. Assign this shop to John the technician. Assign botanist to the kitchen. Let's create another one. Now that we have resources, let's create another one. So we have the scientist, we have the botanist, we have the botanist. I would like to do the miner. Branching limit reached. Oh, I see. We can only have 3 of them. Oh. So this is the available slots. Interesting. So we can't choose all of them. Well, I'm glad we did the scientist and the botanist then. I'm glad about this. Let's see. So this is completed. Let's base. Base and mission. Verify. I'd like to do them all before I'm gonna go with the rest of the stuff. So let's do this. Separate model, but yeah, sure. Let's go to sleep. We're almost an hour late. Day 11, the sun is far away. Cool. So we slept in for an hour.
God, I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Yep, I know. So we need to go to the airlock. I really want to move airlock. Okay, let's move myself out of here. Let's do a quick move around. Add you here for now. I'm not gonna move airlock here, and I'm gonna do machinery here. So this way, when I wake up, I can go directly to the airlock, or if I do a new altar, I can go directly to with them. Yep. Now I'm where? Still in the wrong spot. Okay, cool. So let me go here. Let me open these sides, these things up here. Okay, let's go. There wasn't anything. Let's go this way. Just a second. Okay, sorry about this. So, I can't climb because it's blocked. So this means I can only open up it probably in the other way, or let me quickly test it. Can I? No, I can't target it up, like towards up. Alright. Which means, oh, look at that. Which means, let's do it a bit here. Yes. Nicely done. Yeah, we were already discovering this place, but I just opened up some moments for myself. But I wonder how can I access that then, if it's blocked like this. Oh, and I wanted to come here as well. Let me figure this out. Since I have now some of the recharges. Correct route. This was this one. Done.
Hey, what's this? It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
These are some kind of anomalies. Interesting. I wonder what happens if I touch them. Oh, it's gonna do something bad. I don't want to touch it then. I wonder, can we destroy them later on? Probably. Okay, interesting. This goes back to new area. Okay, let's go to the new area. Research finished metal efficiency. Oh, nice. We can already add new one. Let's do this as well then.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Greenhouse. Yes. Yes, please. I like when you think with your own head. Okay, so this is... I'm not sure what this crystal is about. Okay, shallow minerals, we got that. So there is some blockage. Actually, remove that as well. Not gonna need it, but I like to clean up the map. Okay, that's good. This way I have like options. So let me fast travel actually here. Because I wanted to check out. By the way, do we have mining outpost? Yeah. Oh, okay, it's gone. Well, we need to do it again then. No, it's there. Right. So, mining outpost. Perfect. Perfect. So we have on every node that we know at the moment we know about. We have mining node, which we could go and use. Look at that. Secret alien. A murderous alien hides among the crew of space mission. Range ship will be put to test.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
Lava lamp. A silly thing I asked mom to buy me when I was a child. I loved it. Then grew bored with it. I threw it into the attic. I found it again many years later and started to appreciate the calm, almost hypnotizing moves of the cool. I wonder if mom also appreciated soccer ball. A ball belonging to local soccer club signed by my favorite player. They kept losing until one season they played so well that they ended up winning the league. Without even bribing the judges. Once I started studying, I didn't have time to go back to watch their games anymore. Such a shame.
Yes. I was missing that.
Cool. So we still have some time left. Which means I'm gonna check out there more. Let's... Or we can do some mining, but I want to really discover at the moment. So I'm glad we cleaned this side up. Though it's gonna take us a little bit battery. But I'm fine with this. Feel like let's do it like this. Yeah, so we cleaned this up already, right? Yep. So we can... Okay. Okay, so there seems to be some anomalies. Interesting area. Okay, this needs 2 batteries. Or 2 charges, really.
Huh. That must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage.
Damaged ship found in cargo drop. Perhaps it can be repaired.
Might be worth checking out.
Let's track it.
Huh. Looks like some kind of device. Maybe there's a way I could use it. All done. Should I take care of this now?
Outpost. Sure. Get me some organics then. Rubber duck. I got an event at the uni. The guy who handed to me promised that talking to duck would help me prepare for exams. He wasn't wrong. Since I left the uni, it served me more as a silly anti-stress trinket. I've been doing the same thing as a dev. Training card. Watching Speedway was the only fun thing I used to do with my father. When I told him who my favorite racer was, he cared enough to get me this trading card showing that racer. This might be the nicest thing he ever did for me. I guess he had a good day. I'm not that into Speedway anymore. Maybe I should give it another chance.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
You did. Yeah, I guess we are out of the charges. So let's see. Can I build one polygon? Let me build one travel polygon here. Oh, I can't, so it has to. Oh, but I could do this. So it doesn't allow me, okay. Otherwise I would create it myself fast travel point here. Okay, interesting. So, minerals deposit. Oh, sorry. we can go even further there. So let me pass those guys. Anomalies here. Oh, there's so many anomalies. I can't get further. Maybe this way. Right. We got that side. My battery is empty. Interesting. So we need to get back. But I also need to find a way how to destroy those anomalies. Or at least get myself immune to their effects. Which means probably need some cartridges. What do I need? I need mining outpost. I need a couple of those. I need mining outpost. And let's do this like this. So let's do it like this. So basically let's do it like this. Yeah, okay. So we need that. I should head back. Let me quickly check what's still here. Very interesting area. There is also something. Okay, let me get it. Okay, we were able to pass them. Cool. So now I can head back. What I need is more charges for my suit. I need probably a couple of charges for to destroy some rocks. It's gonna be a long way back next time, but we need to do this. And I feel like next day we could finish the exploring and then really focus the next side of the missions. So let's head back. Let me quickly check what we have on the research. Oh, it's almost done. Not almost. They are not working anymore, of course not. Okay, cool. Okay, just a second. Yeah, so this has been surprisingly
Hello, Mom?
interesting,
How's the grass today?
well done game. A really superb game. Really good game. Way you do things with your altars is basically quite interesting. Okay, let's talk with go to dormitory.
So, do you have time for a little job evaluation? Excuse me?
Great. I think there's room for improvement in the speed of your work.
You're joking, right?
I found something peculiar.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it?
Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval.
The what?
Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane.
Yeah, it felt totally like it.
Yeah, it felt like something was materializing from out of nowhere right in front of my eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point, the spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
Give him the rubber duck.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Marie? Marie Skwitkowska? Where the hell did you find that old thing? Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball, so it's always lying around. Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
In the wall. So, where is the room? Okay, the mission is there. Give him the lava lamp.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lava lamp? You kept it? Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood. Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
I found a curious device.
Look what I found. Any idea what it could be? Let's see. It looks like a qubit chip. Qubit chip? Yeah. Like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit. Not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab.
Should I just plug it in?
So, I just plug it into the QC? Plug it into whatever you want. Won't do much. It's dead. I'd give it some love in the workshop first. Duly noted.
Workshop is on the same level. Okay, so it needs... Let's add it to the queue then. Assignments. Shop. Technician will be working. Kitchen nobody. Kitchen is good. Greenhouse. So let's see. Yeah, we are good. Oh, we are already. Oh, we have cooked me as 9. Okay. That is good. Okay. We are in a good spot now. We can end the day. Let me quickly check for tasks as well, like everything is tracked. Cool. Day 12. The sun is far away still. Right, it's 7 o'clock and let's head out. So, what we want to achieve now is probably like to scan this area. The fastest way there is... Well, we don't have a fastest way there. Because we are quite out with our... So we don't have a lot of metals. We need that. Yes, I'm going the correct way. Okay, let's scan it. Okay, so towards there. Probably upstairs. Yeah, it's not like we have a lot of battery left anymore. In here. It's getting darker. Which means it's probably somewhere nearby. Oh. Any probes? Nice. Good. So once they finish working on their stuff, I can set up the mining outpost there. Then I can continue with my explorations. But I don't really want to go down because it doesn't really matter. I can recharge later on. So I need to keep those 2 points at the moment. Question is production. So it's gonna take some time. Okay, so we found this. Can rotate the camera as well, I didn't know that. That is good. That is good. Feel like I should just wait. I don't have much option. Either I'm gonna jump down, run around a bit, or wait until I can grab this one. But then the problem also is that it is. So let's run around. I made one simple stupid move, which was that I used up 2 charges. So I can bypass them here. Okay. I could go up here. People who always finish your sentences. 2 pals keep finishing each other's sentences, but can never stop.
Awesome. Another movie.
Interesting. Must be a good place for Bailan. Can I? Like, I still don't want to travel by land. So I can place this one here. I could place this one here. No, I can't. Why I can't? Okay. I don't know. Alright, I need some more charges here. I don't have them anymore. There's more anomalies. Let's get through them. Even more.
Is that one following me? What the hell?
Oh, yeah, this one here. Oh, Jesus. So this is actually following, exactly. Nothing really here other than whatever that is.
What is this? Another anomaly? It looks out of this world.
So what is this exactly? Let's see. We have the drill cartridges. I wonder if I'm gonna do it right now. Let's see. Day is gonna be. Can I get back up here? Let's try, but if I can't, it should be fun. Bong, a water pipe that I brought in a cigarette from my parents. I smoked it in an abandoned house in the neighborhood. For a moment, the whole world would be peaceful and friendly, me included. Lena wasn't a fan of me smoking, so I only rediscovered it some time ago.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Let's do the production like this. It seems like there's some radiation happening. We can go back from here, okay. That's the place where we wanted to jump. Oh, there's... fuck. Yeah, I'm stupid. I didn't notice that. Oh, it's actually here. Wait. Let me then... resolve it. So you could... okay. So it was both ways. Okay. Good. Yeah, we need to head back. Okay. We did a crazy lot of exploration, which is good. We now know the whole map is open now for us. So it's a big map. I will be cleaning up that one, and then we need to build this one. That's gonna be the next day. These are these things I need to pass first, and my radiation level isn't the best already. Okay, so okay, damn it, I'm stupid. But okay, we'll do it tomorrow or the next day. Station is coming. Really need to enable radiation filters. Okay, the scientist wants to talk as well. Let's go. Okay, let's talk with the scientist first then. I made a curious discovery.
I made a curious discovery. Another distortion? I don't know. It was different this time. It didn't look dangerous, no radiation. Actually, it didn't do anything. But it caught your attention. It's like nothing I've seen before. It must have something in common with the other distortions. The question is, are they the cause or the reason of so much rupidium here?
I'd like to study them more.
I'd like to study them more. So would I. And for that, we'll have to design our own tools. Do you have anything specific in mind? Let me think about it. I need to look through Professor Frankov's lectures, as well as notes from other expeditions. We have a theory. We just need to find a way to put it into practice.
Found another anomaly.
I ran into another anomaly. This one was different. It was like this distortion was closing in on me, as if I was pulling it toward me. How extraordinary.
Maybe its magnetic field is interacting with your suit. Yeah, well, running away from it was no fun. Keeping clear of it is the only thing you can do for now. Let's keep collecting observations. I feel we're onto something groundbreaking here.
Okay, nice. Where is our... Yeah, exactly, command center. Base navigation, but no. Where was this? Ah, it was on the machinery. So it has. But we need to produce them even more. Let's see what we are researching this. Let's have the recycler. Let's finish this up. And then we can do the mission. What else? I wanted to do this. We don't have any resources. Okay. That really means production, kitchen. I have still 5 good meals. Okay, so good, they're eating this. We can craft 5 additional. Yes, let's do 5 additional. Greenhouse action. Yeah, let's do this shit. Production side, we are good. Good, bad. Metals. When you go and get us metals. Organics. Need organics later on. Okay, they're having some unpleasant conversations.
I can't wait to try those veggies out.
Cool. I can... So where is the research? Research lab is 1 level below, above. Okay. 1 level above. So I can add this qubit either here. I don't want to spend that. Okay, let me spend it here then, sure. Really didn't want to do that. It's level 3. We have him. Doctor. I feel like maybe the refiner is better thing. But we do need a miner. So maybe let's do the miner. Yeah, let's do it. So, ending up in the mine. Hard to believe you agreed. Ending up in the mine like that. You're pretty sure he was behind that offer, but what could you do? Mao's medical bills are piling up. Besides, you are never gonna be like him. Okay, let's see. Yeah. 23 years old, be strong for her. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. 25 years old, extra shifts. Shit, this shift seems endless. You close your eyes and pause for a moment. Only when you get home you wish you were back at work again. But taking extra shifts is exhausting. If only there was anything to come back to. 27 years old, this is pointless. You squint, but the words doesn't make any sense to you. You promise to get an education, but this is pointless. You just make a fool of yourself at the entry exams. Damn it, taking that night shift was a stupid idea. Your head spin and you haven't eaten anything but chocolate bars since yesterday. 29 years old, who cares about the risk? Darn, that is one impressive blast. You take a deep breath, maybe explosive is a path you should have gone down from the start. The pay is better than the risk, who cares? Why are you doing something useful in the mine, something not everyone can? 30 years old, unbearable pain. It comes at you suddenly, the heat, unbearable crushing, and the pain. The fucking pain in your arm. You try to scream but no sound comes out. Is this the end? 31 years old, the pills don't work. You turn up the music. Did that singer always mumble like that? You can't make up the words. You stumble trying to sit back down. Shit, the pills aren't working as they should. You need to wash them down with something. Good thing there's vodka. 33 years old, not going back. Stop wasting your life. That dude, former foreman, is insulting you. You would hit him if you could. You can't work because you lost your arm, not because you like to drink now and again. Everybody does. What the hell is he talking about? 33 years old, nobody's mascot. Man, this guy just doesn't give up. Mining in space. That is newest idea. Disability program? No way. You ain't gonna be nobody's mascot out there. Wait, what's that? What's that he's saying? You becoming likely your old man? Get the hell out of here. 34 years old, like the old man. You ain't nothing like that, so why can't you forget what the asshole said to you? Doesn't know shit about you. How hard you try to keep that promise. Shit. That's exactly that would say. Okay, maybe you could give it a go, but can you drop the booze and meds completely? Project Ollie. It's happening. You must be mad to be doing this. A miner with no hand, with a history of substance abuse going to space. This can't end well. Yeah. If I'd known about the substance abuse, then maybe wouldn't.
How are you holding up? It doesn't matter as long as I do my job. You sound like Dad. I'm sober, responsible, and successful.
day. Sun is far away. Good. New altar is ready. Well, I'm gonna talk with him the next time. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you some other time looking through my gameplay of altars. Thank you and bye.